Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to another FNAF 2's video, where today we are back once again on Youtooz.com. Man, it's been a while since I said a video like that with that intro, but we are back once again on Youtooz.com because we got some new FNAF Youtooz plushies, and they do look really good. From what we've seen here, they do look really good. Now, the last one we got, which wasn't really that good with the Nightmare plushies, but we have some FNAF 2 ones, and also Cassie on here as well. But before I get into these ones, I just want to take a look at this sucker right here, the Reaper Leviathan. This dude has been an absolute nightmare to me in Subnautica, and Youtooz made a plushie. I'm definitely going to get this guy and put it on my shelf because he looks incredible. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I really do like the look of the Reaper Leviathan, even though he did almost give me a heart attack in Subnautica a couple of years ago. But we have the FNAF 2 Youtooz plushies right here. First one we got is Cassie. I'm going to be quite quick in this video today because I am quite busy. But first one we have is Cassie. This one does look great. It was first shown in the Johnny Blocks live stream. This is the Cassie Youtooz plush. It does look great. I love the design of this one. There's more detail on this one, I feel, especially with the ribbons in her hair and her shirt and everything, and like the tights and everything. There seems to be a lot more going into this plush, which I do like. There is one detail that is missing, I see, is the Cassie pin. You know, the little star pin that shouts for Roxy. You can get that pin. This one here, you can get it, but it is very expensive and very limited. It is unfortunate, so if you want to put them together on your shelf, they would go perfectly together. But you know, I really do wish that she did have that pin. It is a missing detail, but it is a nice looking plush overall. This will be dropping on the 22nd of August. I think that's, believe, the same date as the new Springtrap figure as well from Dead by Daylight. It's all on the 22nd, which is cool. And these will be shipping December 1st and December 31st. They're available for pre-order. Now we're going to move on to the next one in this video, which is a Shadow Freddy keychain. Now, this one I'm not sure. It says available on Youtooz.com and exclusively in stores at Hot Topic. That's a wait for the release date for this to see if you actually buy it on the website. I'm not entirely sure. This is, it says limited to 1,000 units. Hey, limited 1,000 units. Gotta be quick. You gotta be quick with this one then, because people will be picking multiple of these up. Probably scalpers and that. But yeah, same release date, same estimated time. This does look great. I like the grin on his face. That does look really funny. He's awesome. But that's not all we got for Shadow Freddy. We got something else as well for Shadow Freddy, which we'll take a look at later on. Next one we got on here is Toy Bonnie. Now, I did speculate in a short video that we'd see Toy Freddy and Mangle. Unfortunately, we haven't seen them for this, but hopefully in a future wave, you know, with the FNAF 2 movie coming out, we could see updated versions for them too. But this one here, we've got Toy Bonnie. This is a really cute one. This one was also shown quite a while ago. I noticed his ears are different. Maybe that's just the way they've adjusted them. But this is a cute little plushie. You can see the Youtooz eyes. And once again, it's the same information once again. Just check the price on the keychain very quickly. $23. With shipping, probably about $30 for the keychain. If you want to buy the keychain, you can do, but there also is normal Shadow plushies, which we'll get into in just a second. Next up we have is Toy Chica. Now before you get your jars ready, right, put those jars away. Yeah, I can see you right there. Put your jar away, alright? We've got Toy Chica. We've also got a figure that may be coming out. Alright, we don't need any of that here. But here we got is the Toy Chica Youtooz plushie. A long-awaited character from FNAF Youtooz. And she is here. With her beak and her blue eyes. I like this one. This is a pretty nice one. But I do prefer the Toy Bonnie. One I've not actually looked at yet is Shadow Bonnie, or RWQ FSFASXE plushie. It's very plain from the 2D drawing we got there. And as you see for the actual plush, again, it is very plain because, well, it's Shadow Bonnie. It's Toy Bonnie, but it's just a completely black shadow version of him with the little white eyes. So obviously this is a very plain plushie, but it's nice. I don't know if there's a limited time on these as of yet. If there is a limited time, I'll put them on screen just now, the future version of me. Put it on screen so everyone can see. But the last one we have in here a Shadow Freddy plushie, a normal Shadow Freddy plushie, which isn't the same as Shadow Bonnie. It is a dark purple. I do like this one. It's quite nice. Looks like they got the same kind of design with the Phantom Freddy. Looks like that's a new design they've been doing for these plushies, but this one does look nice. On the back, it's a little bit plain, but it's I like it. This is basically withered golden Freddy, but it is Shadow. He's a darker color, but it is withered golden Freddy, the same model that they've gotten for him. But yeah, that's a pretty nice plushie. I'd say this wave is decent overall. It's definitely better than the previous one that we had. You know, with the cupcake and the Nightmare Fredbear and that. It's definitely better than that one. Overall, it's a decent wave. It's decent. It's not like gonna blow you away. It's decent. I think majority of people out there are really waiting for the figures. I feel like that's really what people want mainly is figures, and that's the next ones are hopefully coming up very soon. They're all over the place with release dates of Youtooz merchandise. They say it's going to come out at one time, and then they say, oh, it's going to come out this time, and it's not consistent at all. These are all the Toy Animatronic plushies available for pre-order starting August 22nd, as well as a Springtrap figure as well, which isn't on the site as yet, but that is a Springtrap Dead by Daylight figure, which does look very cool for what we've seen with the silhouette. If you're new around here, you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you all in the next video.